ìgbé ayé ìrọ̀rùn. Get a better life TV.
Hello and welcome back to Get a Better Life TV, the channel dedicated to exploring the knowledge that guides us toward prosperity and purpose. In our pursuit of a better life, we often encounter moments of confusion where we stand at a fork in the road, paralyzed by choice. We want to pray, we want guidance, but who delivers our message? Who is the ultimate gatekeeper of opportunity? Today, we begin a journey into the ancient, profound wisdom of the Orishas, the powerful spiritual forces of the Yoruba tradition. And we must begin with the first, the indispensable, the divine messenger, Eshu, or Elegua, as some may call him. He is the owner of every crossroads, every doorway, and every single opportunity. If you don't know Eshu, you don't know how to navigate your own destiny. Stay with us as we unlock the secrets of this complex, crucial, and often misunderstood divine energy.
Ìkànnì ìgbé ayé ìrọ̀rùn. Get a better life TV.
To understand Eshu, you must understand the spiritual order of the universe as taught in this tradition. At the very top is Olódùmarè, the supreme creator, the source of all energy and existence. Olódùmarè is transcendent, meaning they are too vast, too grand to be directly involved in the day-to-day details of human life. This is where the Orishas come in. They are spiritual intermediaries, forces of nature, and deified ancestors who manage the universe for Olódùmarè. Now, picture the greatest cosmic bureaucracy you can imagine. Eshu is the only one with the universal passkey. He is the spiritual equivalent of the internet, the telephone, and the postal service combined. No communication, no offering, and no prayer from the human world can reach the other Orishas, like Shango, Yemoja, or Obatala, without first being acknowledged and delivered by Eshu. This is the core rule. If you want a better life, you must first clear your paths, and Eshu owns the paths. It must be honored first, or the door simply remains closed. Eshu is universally known as the divine trickster. But let's be clear, this trickery is not arbitrary mischief. It is a powerful teaching tool. Eshu represents the principle that change, even if it feels chaotic, is essential for growth. It can introduce confusion, conflict, or unexpected detours into your life, not to destroy you, but to test your character, force you to adapt, and ultimately push you out of stagnation. Think about it. When you are comfortable, you don't grow. When a problem forces you to think, to struggle, and to find a new solution, you become stronger and smarter. Eshu is a divine force that creates the problems that lead to your necessary breakthrough. His tricks force us to confront our own biases, our own weaknesses, and our reliance on rigid certainty. It teaches us that life is fluid, and true wisdom lies in flexibility. This leads us perfectly into his most important domain, the crossroads. Eshu rules the crossroads, the literal intersection of paths, but also the symbolic intersection of time and space where destiny is decided. Every moment you are alive, you are standing at a crossroads. Should I speak or remain silent? Should I save or spend? Should I commit or walk away? Eshu is present in all these moments. When people consult divination, like the Ifa system, they are essentially asking Eshu and Orunmila, the Orisha of wisdom, which road will lead to the best outcome. If you acknowledge Eshu's presence by being conscious, thoughtful, and respectful of the choices you make, it can help ensure that the road you choose is clear of obstacles. If you walk through life carelessly, believing your destiny is purely accidental, Eshu is likely to trip you up with an inconvenience that forces you to pay attention. He wants you to live intentionally. That is a core lesson for getting a better life. Eshu manifests in many forms. In the diaspora, it can be known by many names, but its energy is always recognized by its iconic symbols, such as color. Its signature colors are red and black. Red represents energy, vitality, passion, and the force of life. Black represents the unknown, its trickster attribute, and the crossroads, which is the hidden potential, destiny, and the power to conceal or reveal. Together, they represent the dynamic balance of life, the light, and the shadow. Eshu is often represented by a small, cemented covered stone figure that is kept near the door of the home or community or backyard of the home. This placement symbolizes his role as the gatekeeper, allowing him good energy and keeping out bad luck. He is frequently portrayed as a clever, powerful child. This reminds us that spiritual power can exist in unexpected, unassuming forms, and that his wisdom is ancient, yet eternally youthful and playful. To truly grasp the lesson of Eshu, let us revisit the famous sacred story of the two farmers, two close friends who lived and worked on opposite sides of a single path, vowed they would never let anything come between them. Eshu, wanting to teach them a lesson about certainty, walked past them wearing a uniquely colored hat, bright red on the right side and the deep black on the left. A few minutes later, one friend asked the other, "Did you see that old man with the red hat?" The second friend was astonished and insisted, "You must be mistaken. That hat was clearly black." Their argument escalated from confusion to shouting, and soon their long friendship was shattered by anger and stubborn pride. Eshu returned, revealing his heart and showing them that they were both right and both wrong. They had only been able to see their own perspective. So the lesson for a better life here is that Eshu teaches us humility. It proves that our perspective is limited and that flexibility and listening are far more valuable than rigid certainty. When faced with conflict, ask yourself, am I only seeing the red or am I missing the black? Eshu is the key to movement. It is the divine opportunity that knocks at your door. If you seek to improve your life, acknowledge the power of choices and respect the reality that things don't always go as planned. The acknowledgement is respect for Eshu. Thank you for opening the door to this incredible wisdom. Next time on Get a Better Life TV, we will explore the Orisha of iron, technology, and justice, the mighty warrior, Ogun. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comment section what is the biggest crossroads you are facing today. See you in the next video, and bye for now.
Ìgbé ayé ìrọ̀rùn Get a Better Life TV.